MegaMan, the toys. Leader in toys in Japan and other Pacific Rim countries have been hugely successful. Now MegaMan comes to the United States, ready to launch a major licensing program.
What's up all you MegaMan soccer playing dudes and dudettes? Shiz here, and I got a really cool review for you today. We're totally going to be checking out the Jakks Pacific 12-inch MegaMan. I went ahead and picked this up at GameStop. Now, this was released a couple months ago, and it was on my top 10 figures I couldn't wait for 2018, and decided to play the long game on this one. This one did clock in at about $40, but as of yesterday, I went ahead and picked him up. They're on clearance for $20 at GameStop. You can go on their app. You can't buy it anymore online. It was available up until Monday, Tuesday, because I almost pulled the trigger. And then I was like, oh man, it's not available anymore. Just reserved it at the store, walked right in, and they had it going for me. Love the packaging on this thing. Like I said, this is a 12-inch figure. This thing is giant. It's massive. When the guy pulled it from behind the counter, I was like, oh, well, it's pretty rad. Jakks did a great job. Nice window box packaging. Love that it says MegaMan. Very old school. Here's everything that it does on the back of the box right here. This is very cool. Motion activated sounds. I like more of the giant figures. I tend to gravitate more towards that. They display well and everything, especially if there's only, one in the entire set. So it's only going to be MegaMan so far. I mean, they could change or do something. Let's open them up. This is the Jakks Pacific 12-inch MegaMan. And here are the three accessories that he comes with. First and foremost, he's got Cutman's powers. That is pretty awesome. Straight out of the first game, NES. I'll be honest with you, I originally started to play MegaMan on the Game Boy, and I still do to this day. Man, I've beaten that thing so many times. Bomb Man, this one's pretty rad. That's cool. I like the little wick effect right there. And then he has my favorite, which is the Iceman blaster. That's cool. I like that. I like the little details and stuff on it. They're all see-through. I believe it has something to do with his light-up feature. But let's go ahead and check out MegaMan here. And he's looking oh so cool. Check this guy out. This is amazing. Just, if it didn't even do anything, I love just, there you go. There's MegaMan. He looks great. He's got some articulation, everything else. But this one, Jakks nailed it. And we're going to take a look. Let's better situate the camera so we can pull him in, because he is a extra large figure, 12 inches. No joke. Going to swivel him all around here. Now, he comes in a try me mode, right? That's off. And then that is on. So do it all slow. That is awesome. Look at that. That is so cool. I love the sound effects. This thing is actually... it's a sophisticated robot. No joke, old MegaMan here. Look at it. Now, he does have an exorbitant amount of holes on his backside, right? It's all just, it's full of stuff. However, I look at it as like this. You're going to be displaying him this way. Why are you going to be looking at the back? But he's also motion activated. Let's see if we can get him to do some stuff. Yep, see? It seems to be more if you touch him, that kind of thing. That's, yep. And this, as you can see, look at that. That is rad. That is so cool from the side as well. That is so awesome. I love this thing. They showed this at SDCC, and they were up on the panel, and Jakks was having a blast. And they showed it, and when he falls, right? Let me show you, so you can put him down on the ground just like this. And he makes the sound where he gets destroyed. And then he gets back up, and he gets points and life, and that is amazing. I love this thing. It is so much fun. And the detail that goes into this, I mean, even the sound effects, I'm going to show you with the weapons. The sound effects change according to which weapon you have plugged in to his blaster. So that is rad. And then, of course, he's got the buttons, where you can play it right here. And you know what? All of the sounds are pretty clear. You can tell. And, if you're a MegaMan fan, you know which game and everything, which level these come from. But, man, see, look at that. It's like a CD player in one right there. And then if you do this, You can do that. Running sound. Look at that. And then when he dies, and he's dead. He gets back up. Look at that. Go ahead and shut him off. So basically that becomes an on and off switch, right? Let's see. This still works and everything else, but if you just, put him to the off switch, it's game over, man. That is pretty rad. Let's take a look at the weapons inside of his blaster. You put the Cutman one in. Let's go ahead and switch him back on. Let's do it. Game ready. Here we go. Look at that. That's the Cutman suit. That is so cool. Yeah, see, I think it was meant to be where you can kind of see that he's going to be shooting out the cut thing. So that is rad. That's so cool. I love this thing. This is so much fun. Let's see if he dies. Yeah, still dies, does all that stuff. But he's got all the sound effects. Now we got the Bomb Man in there. Check that out. That's a completely new tune. This is pretty cool too. Watch. It shoots it. It shoots it automatically. That's awesome. Or you can do that. And you can kind of see it doesn't really light up too much on that end. So I think that's what they were going for. It's just not bright enough, but still, it's still pretty cool. That's I like that a lot. Let's see. And he gets destroyed, and he gets right back up. All right, we got the Ice Blaster going now. This one doesn't want to play a different Iceman scene. Huh. That's pretty cool. There we go. It just took a while. Huh. So it worked after a second. Yeah, I just probably needed some time to boot up and do all that stuff. So it worked. That's awesome. There we go. And it's got the Iceman themes and everything. Oh yeah, that's the Iceman theme right there. That's wild. I'm loving this thing, man. This is freaking awesome. And like you move the feet and now it stopped. There's so many crazy different sounds for this guy. And you know what? I got to give it to Jakks. It comes with this MegaMan instruction guide, and it actually details everything to kind of do it. And it all works. I tried it out with everything. I got to say, it's pretty rad. And you know what? Simple battery replacement, open close compartment on his back. Jingo Jango, sleep mode. Just to go over articulation on this guy, he's got a head swivel. Let's see. Does it only want to go one? Oh, no, it goes both ways. There you go. That's cool. It doesn't look up or down or anything. He's got a cannon arm. It has no elbow joint in it, unfortunately. It's just basically, his arm goes up and down. Doesn't want to go out on this side. This one is just the raising the arm. Probably has to do with the electronics inside. Now, on this side, he has full rotation at the shoulder, and then he also has a crunch in the elbow, so that's cool. Nothing wrist related, unfortunately, but I gotta say, that's pretty cool. You know what I mean? One thing I would have thought would be cool if you could switch out the face plates. That would have been like extra icing on the cake, but the face is painted very well. No complaints there. That is awesome. Nice red. Everything is Mega Man. Just the one detraction is like all the holes in the back, but that's a minor nitpick. With the legs, he kicks out about that much, goes back about that much, and he has knees, goes up about that much. Not anything, ankle pivot or anything else like that. It's just, he's a display figure, and it's, I would be hesitant to say that you really want to push the limit with this guy, not because it's by any means can't handle it. It's just, he looks great. It's so much fun. And here's Mega Man all displayed, and I absolutely love him with my old-fashioned Game Boy. And I got Mega Man 2, which I always have in my Game Boy case, which I do take with me on travels. No joke, people still ask me. The one thing they don't tell me to do anymore when I'm on the airplane is say, hey, sir, can you please turn off your Game Boy? Because that's what they used to say back in the day, you don't want it to interfere with with the airplane navigation, everything else. Wow, we've come so far. Also, this is kind of what got me thinking about the Mega Man thing. I found this at a garage sale last weekend, and I almost lost my mind. So I'll have a retro Shiz coming up soon. No joke. Little teaser for that. My God, I love this thing. I think he's great. Displays well, very cool. Couple gripes with extra holes and stuff that's on the back. Would have liked to have seen maybe just a little bit more in the articulation. You know what I mean? Like his elbow right there on that side works. He doesn't have a cannon, but I think it has to do more with the electronics and everything. It's almost as if Dr. Light built this robot in real life, and now Dr. Wily wants him for his own nefarious deeds. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. What do you guys think of the review? You going to get this Mega Man? I highly suggest you do if you are a Mega Man fan. It ain't going to last very much longer, especially at the $20 price point that it's being clearance for at GameStop. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. Drink some great coffee, eat some great food, but most importantly, bust out the Game Boy this weekend and play some sweet Mega Man action, or heck, if you got a Super Nintendo, whatever you can do to play some old school Mega Man, I highly recommend that you do it. And when you do, let me know what you played. I'll talk to you guys soon. Adios.